Conducting its first point-in-time count since 2024 this week. Volunteers are fanning out across the state to gauge the homelessness problem here on the islands. Here's Bryce Moore.
Last conducted in 2024, the point-in-time count aims to provide a one-time snapshot of people in shelters and on the streets, beaches, or other places not meant for habitation. Oahu's survey began at 5 o'clock Monday morning, wrapping up around 11 p.m.
We used to do it every year, but we had decided here on Oahu that we would mirror our partners on the neighbor island. And so they chose to skip 2025. 2 years ago, the count, we had about a little over 4,400 individuals experiencing homelessness in that count. If it's not in alignment with that, it's probably more.
Oahu volunteers complete their count in one day, while efforts on the Big Island continue through the week. Hope Services Hawaii highlights the ongoing challenge of finding affordable housing.
When we get people housed, they stay housed at a much higher rate than the national average. But there's only so much affordable housing available, right?
West Oahu lawmakers suggest a return to a yearly count in the islands, admitting there has at least been temporary progress on the Waianae coast.
Definitely a significant change in a positive way from a year ago. However, until we find a permanent solution, permanent housing for homeless individuals, it's gonna be a revolving door. I think we're yet to identify accurate numbers in the point-in-time count.
And while the purpose of the count is to gather data, every individual who is surveyed has their own story that might be more relatable than you'd think.
I'll never forget my first point-in-time count. I met a woman who was fleeing domestic violence, and it was just, if one small thing had changed in my life, it could have been me. It could be you.
Now, the full report is expected by June of this year, and that includes trends as well as demographic data to help guide funding, as well as to hopefully find potential solutions to the ongoing housing crisis. Bryce Moore, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.